Good morning, all the students. How are you? I hope you are all best and fine. Now we are already yesterday we are discussed about our plastics, types of plastics, uh, and given homework for you also. Please complete all the students. All the homeworks are not. You compulsory complete. You write these all the things in your class works. Yes. How many members are completed yesterday's homework? How many are completed? No one is completed. Give the response. You have to complete your homework compulsory. Okay, there is given only little bit homework now, one page and one half page daily regularly. Yesterday we are what taken that homework. What is the differences is there between what is the differences are there between thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Thermosetting plastics and thermoplastics. Okay, here what is the thermoplastics and what is the thermosetting plastic? Yesterday we already taken that table 1 is completed or not? Table 1. Yes, there is so many thermosetting plastics are only there. Okay, clear or not all of you? Why? Because it is made by the hard plastics. Okay, like bakelite and otherwise what melamine. Like this of our plastics are only used. Yes, and that's why there is a what thermosetting plastics are only there. Only the simple thing, okay na, when you take one plastic item, when we burn it, it will be undergo somewhat molding, but when again we are provide the heat after the molding, okay, clear or not all the students, when we are again, okay na, after the burning it may mold initially, the molding body, whatever the molding body is there, that molding body again you are, okay na, yes, provide heat, it may come into the smooth manner, otherwise it is again ready to mold here, it is called thermoplastic. It is called what? Thermoplastic. Yesterday we are taken, okay na, we heated the substances, they molded, and again there is a when we are remove that heat after some time, again you are heat it, which one on molding thing, okay na, that is again ready to mold, it is called actually thermoplastic. I hope you are understood. Yes, thermosetting plastic is nothing but it is once we mold it is the molded body, yes, we provide after molding, okay na, we provide any heat to it, it is not ready to mold again, it may burn, otherwise it may is converted as a coal. Okay, clear or not all of you? Like that things are called, like the things are called what actually? Thermosetting plastic. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, and that is only we already yes consider here. Yes, once we are going with that recall of thermosetting and thermo, okay na, yes, plastic, which one is called thermoplastic, which one is called thermosetting plastics. Mainly plastics are classified into two types, one is the thermoplastic, another one is the thermosetting plastics. Okay, thermosetting plastics and thermoplastics. Okay, what is the thermoplastics? It is a what actually, when we heat it is a molded, and the molded thing again we are heated, it is again converted into its original shape maybe. Okay, clear or not all of you? But it is not like that. When it will be heated, it is a molded, but again it will be not converted into its original shape. When we heated again the molded thing, the molded thing may convert into, yes, either charcoal or may it is into the burn. Okay, got it or not? Or may it is undergoes the burn. Okay, clear? This is only about what actually thermosetting plastics. Why? Because thermosetting plastics are works like that. Why? Because thermosetting plastics are like this here. In the thermoplastics, whatever the polymers are there, the polymers just is as in a form of a chain only. Okay, clear or not all the students? As a form of a chain only. Okay, clear or not all of you? Whatever the components are there as in our plastic, you know very well what the components are there in a plastic. Yes, what the components are there in a plastics as our chemical substances? Tell me, students. It's a very important one. Please write that answer. What the chemical components are contained in our plastic? Especially fundamentally, what the chemical components are there, which is called Park sign. In the Park sign, what the components are there? Tell me. Yeah, polymer. Which one is a polymer? Which chemical substances are used as a polymer? Polymer is nothing but it is a group of monomers. The monomers are made by somewhat elements, somewhat chemical substance. What are the chemical substances are we are used in a plastics? Nobody is given answer. 8th class students, you are very good. Huh? Yeah, very good. H2SO4 we are used for the what? For the purpose of H2SO4. Why we are used H2SO4? Yeah, we take cotton. First what? We are taken what actually? Cotton. Yeah, today there is a class is there for the 6th class. Science class is there, but no maths class. No maths class for the 6th class. You have it here. Cotton with what? With nitric acid. Okay, cotton is taken with the nitric acid and it is soaked in our sulfuric acid. Clear or not all the students? It is taken in a sulfuric acid and automatically, yes, somewhat monomers will be get for us. It will be sent through the oil and camphor. It is automatically become as a Parkinson. Ivory like color, ivory colored. Okay, dissolved element will be get for us. That is only called plastic. You don't okay now forgot about that fundamental concept now. In that our thermoplastics we are used whatever that ivory coated, ivory colored. Okay, now polymers or monomers are get for us. It is taken in the form of what? The polymers are getting in the form of chains. Okay, now in our thermoplastics we are taken like this, like a chain. Okay, like a chain it will be taken in a way in a thermoplastics. Okay, now that's only there is a what you know very well. When we heated the chain, okay, now in that one whatever the element are there, after there is may cut it is and it is maybe bounded. Clear or not? Whatever the chain is there, simple chain, otherwise the bead chain, otherwise you take a clips chain, whatever initially we are discussed, that chain may be heated. Yes, again it is possible to rearrange or not? Yeah, it is the rearrangement is also possible. That's in that way only. In that way only there is a whatever these components are there. One is removed from it. Okay, may it is added in the form of a chain or not? Clear or not? Yes, it is may possible to. It is possible to change like this. Okay, clear or not all the students? Once we remove it, again may add possible to add here. Again may possible to remove it, add it, remove it. It It is a possible or not? One of the component in the chain. When you take a chain like these things are there. Okay, you know very well. This is only called the chain. Okay, now in this one we break one chain. May it is added with this one or not? It is possible. That's why only the thermoplastics are possible to mold again and mold again and mold. Okay, clear or not all of you students? And here, if this information is only given by our scientist, what the scientist name is Hermann. Okay, the scientist name is what? Yes, Hermann Staudinger. Hermann. This information is given by the scientist Hermann Staudinger. He is got Nobel Prize for the performing this experiment. What is the experiment? In the thermoplastics, whatever the polymers are there, that polymers are arranged in the form of a chains. Okay, clear or not all of you? That is only described by our scientist Hermann Staudinger. Because of that, he got Nobel Prize in the year 1953. Okay, clear or not all the students? Our Hermann Staudinger got the Nobel Prize in the 1953 for the demonstrating the whatever the chain polymers in our polymers in our plastics. Got it or not? Yes, I hope your students all you have got it. There is whatever the plastic elements are there, that plastic elements are one is combined with another one as in the form of a chain. That demonstration is only given by our scientist Hermann Staudinger. Okay, clear or not all of you? Because of that, yes, because of this demonstration, yes, we got the Nobel Prize. Okay, yes, why? Because which plastic is used easily for us? Which plastic is very useful for us? And as well as which plastic is reusable purpose we are using? Which plastic is used as a recycling mode? Which plastic? Thermoplastic only. Okay, thermosetting plastic is not that much of useful for us. Why? Because it is whatever the substance we are using in our physical science purpose, it is a compulsory how the one of the best property that is only what reusable. Okay, at that time only it is a good for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, and for this purpose only we are our Staudinger is get the Nobel Prize. If he demonstrated. What is that? He demonstrated about the what polymers are long chain molecules. Which one it is a contain? Polymers as a long chain. That's why only there is a molding is a possible. Got it or not? This is only about our thermoplastic. This is only about our thermoplastic. Now come to here. Our thermosetting plastic. Which one is called thermosetting plastic? You know very well. When we heated the plastic, that plastic are undergo the change, yes, and it is made molded. After molding, it is not again molded. Clear or not all the students? Not again molded, yes. And if burning further, it will be converted as either char or to smoke. That type of a substance are called thermosetting plastics. It is a strong plastic. In another word, it is called a strong plastic. Why it is a strong? Yeah, here there is no long chain of polymers. There is a crisscross manner. Means what? There is only not long chain. Our plastic polymers are not only contained in the form of this long chain. There is whatever these chains are there. These chains are connected in what actually in a cross method also, like this cross manner also. Okay, because of that it looks somewhat critical or not. Okay, clear or not all the students? When you take a thermoplastic, they simply contain the what? Like these shapes only, like these shapes of a polymers. But here when you take our thermosetting plastics, the polymers not in only the form of a chain, long chain. It may in the form of what? Like this cross manner also. One is connected with another one. One is connected with another one. One is connected with another one. Like this in the form. That's why it is called what actually thermosetting plastic. It is called what? Thermosetting plastic. Got it? I hope you got it easy. Okay now, when you connected our, yes, whatever the plastics are there in the form of this, it is only called what actually thermosetting plastics. Okay now, yes, because of that one only there is a molding is not possible. Why? Suppose we want to break this total part is not usable. Okay now? Yes, in this way, already we have discussed yesterday. We take it what it is testing of our thermosetting plastics. You know very well, this is only the what actually one of the thermosetting plastics only. When you take here, it is already molded in this form. Okay, now suppose till we have to go to for giving the heat to it, it will be just it is undergoes the what actually burn. Okay, once take it out, it is undergoes the burning. Okay, burning only. Okay, this is the what now it is in a burning format or not? Otherwise, it is a converted as somewhat a charcoal. Once take it out here. Okay, now what will we get for us from this one? Okay, once take it out here. What is this? In the form of a charcoal, somewhat it is undergoes the drops. In the form of a drops, it will be get for us. This is a called what? This is a thermosetting plastic only. Yes. Why? Because it is occur. Why? Because inside it there is whatever the polymers they are used. That polymers in the form of what? Not in the form of a chain. It is in the form of crisscross manner. Means what? In a cross manner also there is a whatever the plastic components are there, they are arranged. Yes, suppose once you come to here this one, okay, the end of our screwdrivers, it is also once when we are heated it is, okay, when we go to heat it is. Yeah, what is going on? Which type of a plastic? It is a thermosetting plastic only. Why? Because it is not changes. It is a not changes. It's a shape. Okay, clear or not all of you? It is not changes. It's a shape. Again, after molding, again it will be possible to take here like this. It is not possible to take like this here. Okay, and now these all are what? Thermosetting plastics only. Okay, and understood or not all the students? There is in a thermosetting plastics, may it is taken somewhat a long chain, and in this long chain again may we are taken this cross manner. Okay, now the cross manner chains are arranged. Okay, clear or not all of you? The polymers are may taken in this format also. The polymers may taken in this format also. Okay, in the form of what? Again in the form of a cross manner, like this manner we have taken here. Got it? Yes, when we cut this, suppose by using the heat, may we cut it. This total portion may be disturbed or not? This total portion may be disturbed. This total portion may be disturbed. That's why again remolding is not possible. The construction of a sequence may it is arranged with another substance, but when you take here, yes, the total part looks like in this manner. One of the element in our thermosetting plastics are like this. When we heat it, may it is molded. Yes, may it is also bent, molded. Yes, it is a total structure may become disturbed like this. There is a no relation is there. In case there is a one, it is a heated. This part may be molded. This part may be molded. Afterwards, it looks like in this manner. The connection is a cut, but between these two things. Yes, this is only the one chain, this is only the another chain. Clear or not on this point? That is only the about thermostatic plastics. Okay, clear? Yes, because of this one only the molding is not possible, the remolding is not possible. Okay, why? Because once again explain. Once take it out here, this is only the chain and this is the another chain here. Yes, there is another chain here and now there is a cross chain. Maybe like that it will be there. The cross chain maybe there is. This is only the construction of our thermostatic plastic. Suppose I make it is into the like this it will be cut these things. Now it will become what? Like this it will be remain like this one. Okay now, what is that? Yes. These two are not there. Okay now, automatically, okay now, when there is a whatever the gap is there, it is not possible to fill here. Not possible to fill here. That's why only it is not undergoes the remolding. I hope you are understood all the students. This is only about what actually, this is only about the setting plastics, thermosetting plastics. Yeah, in our thermosetting plastics not only contain this particular remolding nature, it is sometimes it may not absorb the heat also. Our thermosetting plastics are not absorb the heat also. In our kitchens, whatever the vessels are there, they may contain the what actually as a handles which type of materials? There is a very hard materials. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is a contain very hard materials. It is not whatever the handles are there for the cookers. Okay, and as for the tea vessel, whatever the tea making vessel. Okay, yes, whatever the vessel you consider compulsory nowadays we are contain the what? Plastic coating. Yes, at the ends for the handling purpose. That plastic coating is a contain which type of plastic? That is a thermoplastic. That is a thermoplastics. No, it is a what? Thermosetting plastics. It is a contain which type of plastic? Thermosetting plastic. That is it is made by what actually? It is made by very hard material. Okay, clear or not all the students? That is only called what actually? Bakelite. That is only called what? Bakelite. That is a called bakelite. Not only it is whatever the vessels are made as vessels handles, whatever the electrical appliances are also there. Okay, now switches and switchboards and the screwdrivers and whatever the telephones we are using and as well as the vessels handles. There is they contain the what compulsory? They are compulsory contain somewhat heat. They worked under the condition of heat. Yes. And we want to handle that, that is only called what actually? Yes, that material is only called bakelite. Bakelite is also one of the type of a thermoplastics only. Okay, and another one is also there. There is a what? Melamine. That is a what? We are used as melamine. It is somewhat better nature is there and as well as somewhat strong nature is there in a plastics. Okay, these two are thermosetting plastics only. Regularly we are used for the what? Very strong plastic purpose. Okay, now, and especially these melamine are used in our utensils purpose and as well as the kitchenware utensils purpose and as well as it is also used for making of floor. Okay, making of floor purpose. Okay, na? Yes, you know very well somewhat synthetic mats are there. Okay, clear or not all of you? Artificial mats are also there. Nowadays we are not used. Okay, na? Yes. Natural mats are also there, but nowadays we are not used broadly that natural mats. Okay, we are used for covering whatever our floors in offices and floors in somewhat shops covered by which mats? These mats only. Which mats? No, bakelite made mats. Melamine made mats only. Yes, and here is a floor covering purpose we are using this, and as well as they are not easily capture the what actually file. That's why only there is it is not easily capture the file. That's why it is used as a dresses also. There is a what firemen or works with these dresses only. Okay, now which are made by the melamine. Okay, and that melamine are also used in computer devices also. Why? Because in the computer devices it will be heated. Why? Because we regularly use the computers now, hours we are using the computer system, and as well as our mobile phone or whatever the covering things are there. Which plastic it is? Melamine plastics only. Okay, clear or not all of you? In case it is made by the thermostatic plastics, what is going on? Whatever the cover of back covers, otherwise whatever the plastic material we are using in our mobile, it is made by the thermoplastic. What is going on? Yeah, easily they melted. Okay, they melted, and as well as there is a whatever the charging heat, whatever the semiconductor devices are heated in our mobile. Okay, at that time we are using their thermoplastics. May it is undergo the melting. It is not undergoes the what again into the strong format. Yes, once it is melted, we required again to heat, convert into the original shape. Okay, in our mobile there is a very small portions are there. In that some portions it is melted. When we are provide the heat, in case we are using the thermoplastics. Okay, and when it is that portion is what came out from its place, and again it is not rearranged in that one. If we are heated again also. Okay, that's why there is in this particular electronic devices purpose, whatever covered plastics are there, they compulsory made by which things? They compulsory we have to made by thermostatic plastics only. But we are not using that much of bakelite. Bakelite is a very strong plastics. Okay, but we are not using that much of strong plastics. But we are using which type? Melamine materials are we are using. Okay, clear or not all the students? Melamine is a thermostatic plastics only. Okay, plastics are made by the acids and bases. Both are contained inside it. Okay, yeah. There is a what we are taking. Yes. Another one is about these thermostatic plastics are introduced by the great scientist. What the name of that scientist? His name is Dr. Leo Hendrik Beckland. Yes, the scientist names are very important. Our Parkinson and as well as the Hermann Staudinger and and as well as our last scientist Beckland. It is a very easy to memorize these names. Yes, Beckland is introduced to the what? Bakelite. Okay, now yes, and Parkus is introduced with the Parkinson. That's why there is a and only there is a what Staudinger is a what actually steady plastic. You taken steady plastic. That's why in that way you memorize Staudinger. Okay, Hermann Staudinger. Okay, now yes, Dr. Leo Hendrik Beckland introduced the Bakelite. Unfortunately, actually introduced the Bakelite. Unfortunately. Not fortunately, you not try for our Bakelite. Yes, you want to go for the experiment with the what actually? You want to go for the experiment of compound of a carbonic acids and as well as the formaldehydes. Okay, now yes, you want to go for the what actually? Yes, carbonic acids. Carbonic acids is combined with carbonic acid is combined with the formaldehyde. Okay, now formaldehyde. Okay, clear or not all the students? You want to actually you want to discover these things. Yes, compounds of carbonic acids and as well as the formaldehydes. You want to discover these things. But suddenly there is a when these two things are added, it is formed as a one of the yes salified components. Okay, now it is not melted. Okay, clear or not all the students? Our Beckland is what you want to find out the what is the compounds of carbonic acids and the formaldehydes. Okay, now whatever the carbonic acid and formaldehyde is added. Yes, afterwards there is a one very strong substance is formed. Okay, clear or not all the students? One of the strongest substance is formed, that is the salified component. Salified. Okay, now yes, a component is formed. That compound is only called bakelite actually. It is not ready to melt. Okay, clear or not all of you? But that substance is introduced as a bakelite. As a bakelite. Clear or not all the students? This is only history of bakelite now. Got it? I here you know very well. This is only about the thermosetting plastic. Okay, na thermosetting plastic. All the students, whatever I am written on the board, these all are what actually mind mapping things. Mind mapping things. You know very well how to mind mapping. Okay, na simply when there is about in our mind there is about thermosetting plastic, means what you will compulsory get these all the terms easily. It is the right to answer. Got it or not all the students? This is the thermosetting plastic. Okay, now yes, and he is a scientist introduced it and the types of a thermosetting plastics. Okay, now and maybe written there is somewhat words like a floor and dress like these things. Easily you have to write it is. When compulsory you make a mind mapping for every component now. Easily you are get that answers. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes. Suppose thermoplastic. How your mind is undergo the mapping? The thermoplastic is nothing but the scientist name. Okay, now Hermann Staudinger, there is a scientist name. And then next thermoplastics are nothing but you have to write the polymers in the form of a chain. Okay, thermoplastics are nothing but maybe it is not molded, it is a molded like that. Got it or not? Yeah. In our on the board our thermosetting plastics are there. The thermosetting plastics are mainly introduced by our Dr. Leo Hendrik Beckland. Okay, that's why only he is only first. Okay, now strong plastic and introduced now and the plastic industry. You know very well already we are discussed. When the Parcus is produced, Parcus is discovered and introduced Parcusine as a plastic. At that time, it is not that much not famous. Clear or not all of you? That type of whatever the natural substances are there, that people are not ready to use that Parcusine. But when they comes up to the Beckland, at that time there is a word this whatever the Beckelite is introduced, it gives the revolutionary changes in our usage of plastic. That's why only his name called as father of plastic. Father of plastic. Our Beckland is called what actually father of plastic industry. Okay, clear or not all the students? And how to we are check our bakelite. One substance is given for you, how to check that bakelite. Okay, now which is a bakelite or not? How to check it? Yeah, there is again heating test only we have to go for it. Okay, you take there is whatever the when you take a bakelite substance, you heat it and you are take one pin, one needle or otherwise a pin, and you take it is on that one. Yes. Okay, clear or not all the students? You take a whatever the substance like these things. Okay, it is made by the bakelite or not? once we have to go to test for it. Yes, how do we test it is, how do we test it is, yeah, it is a contain what actually acidic nature. One of the student is asked the question for me, it is acids or bases. In somewhat plastics we are using the bases also, but most of the plastics are contain acidic substances only. It is a contain acidic nature. When we burn it is get the what actually purple burn will be get for us. Okay, clear or not all of you? It is the smell it is getting into the what purple nature. When we heat it is automatically it is a penetrated. The pin is a penetrated through it. It is not a called genuine bakelite. Okay, it is not a penetrated. Our pin is not a penetrated through like these things. It is a called genuine bakelite. Once we are go with the bakelite test now. Okay, yes, and here. Yeah, when I am going with the heat of this one, you take it is a pin, okay now, and simply one of the bakelite substance. Yeah, there is you take a pin, once take it out, it is not penetrated through it. Okay, I am giving a lot amount of force, but it is not entering to it. Actually, it is not penetrated to it. Okay, that's why it is a called what? I am heated already. It is a okay now. There is a once take it out, there is already it is undergo the burn. That's why it is a called what? Thermosetting plastic. But when we are taken our yes, a pin, it is not a penetrated through it. Once take it out, it is a penetrated through it. No, it is not penetrated through it. Got it, all the students? It is not penetrated through it after the heating also. Like this only it will be there. Not penetrated. It is not go through it. That's why it is a called what? It is a called bakelite. It is a what actually? Electrical plug. One side of the plug. When we are heated, it is also. It is automatically. It is a burn. It is a giving like a purple color. Once take it out at this particular place, it is a given purple color. Yes, purple color fire or not? Yeah, there is a what? It is a given somewhat purple color fire, but here not our yes our whatever our pin is there, that is not penetrated through it. Okay, that's why it is a called what? It is a called a strong plastic. That is a bakelite plastic only. Once you check it out, there is a what here we consider. This is one of the another plastic substance. Okay now? Yes. Another plastic substance. We have to heat it. Now, it is undergo somewhat fire. Okay now? And when you check it here, simply it will be it is a penetrated or not? It is a penetrated. That's why it is not called as it is a thermosetting plastic only, but it is not bakelite. Clear or not all the students? Understood or not? Once again, you take here the heating of it. It is made by which things? It is made by the plastic only. Yes, it is undergo the burn and it will be given the smoke like this. Okay now? Yes, once take it out. As when you take here this pin, it is simply penetrated through it. Once take it out, it is a penetrated through it. Clear or not all the students? It is a penetrated through it. Okay, it is a penetrated easily. Okay, now that's why it is not called strong plastic. It is not a bakelite. Clear or not all the students? It's not a bakelite, genuine bakelite. Got it? Yes, like this you have to test the bakelite one. Understood not all the students? It is only called about our bakelite. I hope you understood all the students. Today we already discussed it about thermoplastics and the thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics and how to test the bakelite. Yes, and how to test the bakelite? We are heated the bakelite, the purple color. Okay, now purple color, what will we get? Purple color fire will we get, and acidic smell will be get for us, and as well as when you take a pin, it is not penetrated through it after heating. Yes, at that time it is called a bakelite. This is the history of bakelite and melamine and thermosetting plastic. Okay, yes. Thank you, students. Tomorrow we will go to discuss about the remaining concepts. Okay, yes. Bye. Take care.